critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And we're underway. Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Cuadrado clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Gently done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Saponara. Now it's Giroud. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Now it's Giroud. Played out towards the right wing. Cuadrado crosses it in. And that should be the keeper's. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's a shade optimistic. He's had it taken off him. Cuadrado. And it's Giroud. Cuadrado. Oh, played through for the wide man. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Roma can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
And he's intervened well there. Pulisic. Not the most accurate pass. Duda. And he's had it nicked away. Giroud. Oh, he's bustling through here. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Duda. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, nice touch. So much time and space here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Over to the left. He's found a way through. That's a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 24. Messi. Numero 18. Numero
Gets away
80.
from his opponents.
Lasciano il campo con
Now the finish!
il numero 13. Il numero 20. Il numero 6.
Kulusevski. Now it's Giroud. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Benacer. Now it's Kulusevski. Now it's Giroud. Chooses to go back. Saponara. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Giroud. Spread out to the left. Foot in. Now it's Giroud. Now that looks a decent ball. Has a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Benacer simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Have their second corner now. Point blank header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shifted upfield. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Benacer. Giroud. Played out to the left flank. That's a nicely measured pass. Good read, needed to be. Nuno Mendes with the cross. There's the hit! It's there!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Gol per la Roma. Ha segnato all'85esimo minuto. Numero 13.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Roma break the deadlock.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Roma certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Ci saranno 3
Still
minuti
no
di
way
recupero.
through. The defending here is resolute. Aims beyond the defence. Saponara. And the number on the board is 3. It's Duda. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Benacer voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end.
Naik ya gitu. Peringkat 8 naik. Profesional oleh.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Milik. Oh, easy pickings there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Milik. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rabiot. Fiddles it through. Oh, red, nice interception. Pulisic. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kostic. Musa. Over to the left. Giroud. Pulisic could try cutting inside here. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And the keeper beats it away. In with the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming. Rabiot. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. McKennie. Rabiot. Now it's Milik. Milik! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Milik really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
The defence can get it clear. And it's Rabiot. Milik driving, and Milik! There it is! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Locatelli.
Roma are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's very neat. Quadrado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pulisic. Giroud. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Messi. And here's Giroud. Picked out brilliantly. And he's straight offside. Danilo. To Rabiot. Milik. Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rabiot, it's a pretty loose pass. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Messi. And here's Giroud. He's got space in the area. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rabiot. McKennie. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Roma need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Cross from Pulisic. Danilo. And it's Locatelli. And Locatelli. Milik. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Musa. Nuno Mendes. Musa. And it's Messi. Out to the right. to Messi. Cuadrado. And that interception was most necessary. It's their second corner of the game. Alexandro knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's McKennie. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Cambio di giocatori.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And he gets rid in a hurry. Might be danger here. Musa.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Played out to the left flank.
70.987 spettatori.
Driving forward. And smartly reclaimed. Milik. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Giroud. Cuadrado in acres of space out wide. There will be a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Vlahovic to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Locatelli. Vlahovic. Oh, good spread. Cuadrado. And they win it back again. Locatelli. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he cuts out the supply. Vlahovic. Ruben Diaz wins the duel this time. The ball's gone astray. Giroud played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Roma really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
McKennie stood up well to him there. Out to the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Roma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Giroud. Nice physical challenge. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's well spotted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Giroud. Oh, good spread. Cuadrado. It's a good-looking cross.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Sostituzione
That's a
dei
throw.
giocatori. Numero 15, numero 27. Lasciano il campo
And
per
here's Quadrado,
il numero 18.
aimed in towards
Il
the
numero
centre.
22. Attenzione, la sostituzione.
Roma have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Il quarto uomo
Confirmation
indica
that there will
2
be
minuti di
2
recupero.
minutes stoppage time. Aimed beyond the defence. And the ball is out of play. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that is that. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, these games are always difficult to predict, Peter, with just about every indicator going through the window. But I have to say I'm a little disappointed in the manner of that defeat. More of a sense of adventure, the spirit. You know, where was that? And it's resulted in an awful lot of wounded.
Razio lagi.
Well, hello everybody, and the warmest possible welcome to you as you join our coverage of a game so eagerly awaited by the citizens of the Italian capital and beyond. It's Lazio against Roma, Bianco Celesti against Giallo Rossi, and it has to be said the level of animosity shown by each set of fans towards the others is really quite something. Everyone here, and the header! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that.
There's the shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Luis Alberto. Gendouzi. Played for Immobile. Marusic. Pulisic. And here's Immobile. Real chance! He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Quadrado with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that interception was most necessary. Stood up well to him there. Musa. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's good play. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Luis Alberto. And it's Quadrado. pinches it off him. Zaccagni threads one in. Opts for safety. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Giroud. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Musa. Bastoni. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Cuadrado. Giroud. Patrick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Marusic gets his pass away. Felipe Anderson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. And it's Giroud. Oh, good spread.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Keeper sees it all the way. Zaccagni. Looking for the runner. Zaccagni. Luis Alberto. Thinks one through. Sommer catches it safely. Guendouzi. He's a sharp little ball here. Musa. It's a pretty loose pass. Guendouzi. Cuadrado takes control of it and he's on the move. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That is great defending, so alert. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pulisic. Not the most accurate pass. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Roma were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And they win it back again. Bastoni. Interesting ball. Zaccagni. Zaccagni plays it in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Immobile. Played out to the right. Oh, super ball! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's Messi. Can he finish? Zaccagni. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Now it's
è di
Felipe
80.113
Anderson.
Yeah, that works
spettatori.
for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
He's shifting through the gears here. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the crowd clearly like... It's Felipe Anderson! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Numero 11, Giroud. Numero 80, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 6.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kila. Luis Alberto. Immobile. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Luis Alberto! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are cruising away. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Lazio find a position of real strength now. Lazio can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Guendouzi, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Conte. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, look at the space here. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. He's left his man. Pulisic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Out to the right. Messi. That is a brilliant interception.
Roma really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Luis Alberto. Marusic. Gets a good foot in there. Conte. And it's Messi. Now it's Pulisic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lazio are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Immobile. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's played in. Has a go! Yes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Lazio tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gently done. Now the finish! He can get that clear. Now it's Milik. It's a pretty loose pass. Luis Alberto. Well read, nice interception.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Messi. Now it's Immobile.
Pedro really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pulisic. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Uy, satu gol. Uy. Uy.
Pedro. Gets away from his opponents. Could go all the way here. Now it's Marusic. He is through here. Pedro. And there goes the final whistle. Roma have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, these games are always difficult to predict, Peter, with just about every indicator going.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Gagliardini did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Actro, Gagliardini, well, that looks a decent ball, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pessina. Milik is onto it in a flash. Roma on the counter-attack. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Akpro, spread out to the left, swept in. Not the most accurate pass. Gagliardini. Pulisic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Giroud. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Musa. Now it's Milik. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pessina. Played out to the left flank. Can he get onto this? Sumare. Giroud. Aimed beyond the defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Pulisic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yep, it's a corner. Quadrado with the short one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Musa, and here's Giroud. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Giroud! Oh, Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pulisic. And here's Giroud. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gagliardini. It's a pretty loose pass. Quadrado. Pablo Mari. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Now it's Gagliardini. He's through! Gagliardini! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Milik. No, that's been intercepted. Akpro. Gagliardini. Now it's Gagliardini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a shade optimistic. A real chance to break.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, played right into his path. He's got the shot away! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And the shot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Cleared without hesitation. Out to the left it goes. And that's been drilled in. What a throw in. Tries to dink it in. Drilled in low. Milik. Now it's Giroud. Pessina does well to get it back. Quadrado.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Giroud. It's Giroud! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Musa. Now it's Milik. Giroud. Over to the left. And that's been levered clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gagliardini. Oh, can he get onto this?
È di 9.420 spettatori.
Sumare. Pablo Mari.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Milik. Now it's Pulisic. Fiddles it through. Akpro. Looking to break out here. Wriggles his way through. Roma needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's straight offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Gagliardini. And he's lost his man here. Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? That's a nicely measured pass. He's Pulisic! It's in for the pieces. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 28.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 24, il numero 44.
Throw in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pessina. Gagliardini. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it out wide. There's the shot! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
He's looking to set free a runner.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great position, he's had a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And now the breakaway. Pulisic! And that's gone loose. Pulisic delivers.
Roma need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Gagliardini.
Ci saranno 3
Added
minuti
time
di
going up
recupero.
here, it's 3 minutes. Thuram gets a good foot in there. Pessina. Chance to shoot now! Picked out brilliantly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Roma have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Roma could still be playing.
Sial banget sih.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Truly, this is a capital venue, fit for a truly capital... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That was travelling.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
That pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinamonti. And he's had a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sends it forward. And it's Giroud. Milik. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, there's the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Samu Castillejo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Musa. Gets into some space. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Roma with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Benacer. Incoming cross. Chance! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Very nicely done. No, he refuses to take the bait. Played in. Great leap!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Looking for options for movement. Milik. Giroud. And the finish! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Benacer. And it's Giroud. Interesting ball. He's played him through. Now it's Pinamonti. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Milik. Giroud. Now this could be a chance. Now the finish! And the follow-up sticks it away! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Numero 80.
Roma take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Elik. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That's played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the whistle goes for half-time. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Roma in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Milik, and the counter is on. Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Toljan. Well timed, excellent interception. Conte. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Giroud! Good strike, quite an alarm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's had it nicked away. Ruben Dias. Milik. Milik is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good spread. Conte. Decent progress down the left. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Giroud threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Pinamonti. Conte. Nice ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol per la Roma. Ha segnato al 66esimo minuto numero 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
A case now of complete control. Ruben Dias concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Samu Castillejo. Now it's Pinamonti. Big chance! And he's lifted it over. Ferrari. Giroud is being picked on here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Elik. And he has been fouled there.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Milik with a real chance here. Messi! Rising over the bar.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So there's going to be another change here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pinamonti. And here's Berardi. Steaming on goalwards. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Thinks one through. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Messi. Now it's Pinamonti. Aims beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 11, Giroud. Numero 13, numero 80, numero 2.
Toljan.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 4.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Il numero 20, il numero 5.
Milik, who does have an assist to his name. And he's found a way past. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Sumare. Now it's Tura. He's had a hit! In for the pieces! He's got a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Numero 21.
Roma tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Anderson cuts it out. Time added on 4 minutes. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Of course, we all love to watch the
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Ha segnato al sesto minuto numero 21.
Roma breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. Now it's Giroud. Caught offside that time.
No.
Now it's Milik.
No.
Oh,
Aduh.
nicely intercepted.
Waduh.
Well timed, excellent interception. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Milik. Badel.
This is the time you need that pace.
Conte. Messi has created one goal already.
Gila, Messi
Well, that
masih
is one
bisa
way to
kayak gitu.
stop him. Now the finish!
Wah.
It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Gol per la Roma. Ha segnato al
Roma
19esimo
have a
minuto
couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Aduh.
This might spell danger. Badel. Could move up a gear here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Messi. Nuno Mendes. Musa.
Nah. Lewatan.
Malinovsky. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Giroud. And that interception was most necessary. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And they can counter here. That looks a cracking ball. Conte. Musa. And it's Giroud. Oh, good read. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Giroud. Conte! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Giroud. He's a sharp little...
Messi!
He's got the shot away! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Messi bagusnya posisi kayak gini dia. Sebagai playmaker.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness.
Tidak boleh dia main lambung-lambung. Udah kesulitan.
So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. Kante goes on a run down the left wing.
Dah.
Malinovsky.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent
Nah.
hit! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! No space, no problem. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bastoni. And that's not going to reach. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nuno Mendes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ekuban. There they go, hunting in packs. And that's been intercepted.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Musa. Now it's Milik. Conte. Can he get away here? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Benacer. Now it's Kante. That's good play. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. And that could well leave a mark. And that's been levered clear. Musa. Roma given another corner. Have their second corner now. And that is wildly off target. He's left his man. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's very neat.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ui.
Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Messi. Milik chooses to go, tries a shot! And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. Now it's Malinovsky. And the cutback. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Milik. Now it's Giroud. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Ganti.
Roma surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Malinovsky. Picked out brilliantly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
No.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, numero 11, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
A formality, we're level.
Kencok, ini namanya kencok.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Has a goal! Goal! Roma! And they're back in front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Ha segnato all'84esimo minuto, numero 11.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Pulisic engages and forces him off the ball. He's through, now is he in? There's the hit! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now,
Quadrado!
Perbuatan
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Quadrado. Oh, good spread. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Satu kali serangan ini.
Pulisic. Gets his pass away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Roma can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to...
Cuma 4 kali menang, jangkrik. Napoli lagi. Opret.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. This, of course, is our coverage of one of the major rivalries on the peninsula. The Derby of the Sun. Napoli and Roma, who have traditionally shared an identity in that they were the first of the successful teams to come out of the central, the southern regions of Italy. It was a rivalry. Originally, Napoli have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now, who's going to be first to this? And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Played out to the left flank. Now the finish! It's just beyond his reach. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Over to the left. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gets away from his opponents. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Milik. Now that looks a decent ball. Musa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Roma with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Napoli can start a counter here. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Musa. Now it's Milik. And here's Giroud. Out to the left it goes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ruben Dias. Well seen, saw that coming. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Milik. No, that's been intercepted. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Played towards the front line. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Oh, that's a very... He's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Zielinski. And it's Mario Rui. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's played him through. Now that's well seen too. Pressing is high and relentless. Milik takes control of it and he's on the... It's Giroud! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Roma really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Numero 21.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Musa. And it's Messi. Milik showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. It's run loose here. Zielinski. Kante providing an outlet on that flank. Shot a goal! And in again! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Gol per la Roma. Ha segnato al 42esimo minuto numero 11.
Roma take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Ci saranno 3
Politano.
minuti di recupero.
Juan is there, and he can pick it up. Zielinski. Fiddles it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Musa. Kante. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Roma are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Roma sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Zielinski really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Zielinski. He's dribbled past his man here. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And that interception was most necessary. Juan. Mario Rui. It's Lobotka. It's a pretty loose pass.
Woi, tidak pelanggaran.
Di Lorenzo. Played out towards the right wing. Politano. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Roma can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 80, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 4.
Benacer attempts a clearance.
Lah.
Nuno Mendes. That is good alertness. There could be trouble here. Can he put it away? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
The pass has gone astray. He's got space in the area. Giroud finds himself offside. Ramani. Roma perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's left his man. Oh, well played. So nearly the perfect ball. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Zielinski. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw.
Inilah Messi-nya.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 24. Messi viene sostituito con il numero 18.
No, again there's no way through. Lobotka. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Massive leap! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Roma can counter promptly here. Roma have, after this, one further opportunity to make a sub. He's through and all alone!
Ada.
Schwan. Here's Zielinski. And it's Mario Rui. Osimhen. Over to the left. Ruben Dias. Shifted upfield.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And the shot! And more and more and more! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Napoli have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Simeone coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
A case now of complete control. And here's Simeone. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance! Oh, extraordinary.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Simeone. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Pulisic running with the ball. And here's Simeone. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they've got a throw. Towering header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chip through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Di Lorenzo. Elmas. Now it's Thuram. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Not the most accurate pass. Politano.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Soumare, Thuram, and here's Giroud, Conte, in by Conte, and that's that. Roma were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless, only ever one result, a comfortable win. The end of the game, reflections?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake, it's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify with the euphoria we're watching now. I think they deserved it.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per informazioni sui biglietti potete rivolgervi agli appositi stand.
Kita menurunkan Napoli ya. Apa sih yang poin ini? Lawan. Castro. Excellent. Ini kita coba.
Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. already started. Now it's Giroud, laid out to the left flank. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is this guy, Benacer. At 5'9", Peter, he might not seem the biggest, but he does have a knack of winning duels against much bigger opponents.
Why?
And you can't fault his awareness and his decision-making, which are usually spot on. This guy rarely gets caught out.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Hernandez. And the counter is on. Benacer. And it's Giroud. Always onto this. This is promising. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Let's cut it out. Rafael Leao. He is through here. Hernandez. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Loftus-Cheek.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Giroud. It's Calabria. And it's Messi. Get that clear. Options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Calabria. Ruben Diaz is there to heave it away. It's a throw-in. Mendes. Musa looking for options for movement. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Musa. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Conte. Messi. The fullback is in acres of space here. Can he stop it going out? Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Pulisic. Conte. Out to the left it goes.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Benacer. And here's Giroud. Shot a goal! Rafael Leao.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Giroud. And it's Giroud. Calabria spots it and intercepts. There's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Ready up and running for the second half.
Playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them. Oh, that was expansive and it's
Aduh, salah.
No, not quite. Tomori knocks it away. Musa. He's looking to set free a runner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Viene sostituito con il numero 33. Cambio di giocatori.
Benacer. Now it's Giroud. Calabria. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Rafael Leao. Giroud. It's Giroud!
Allah.
unnecessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets away from his opponents. He's free. He has got
Thuram really produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to another goal. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
tries to clear. Played out to the right. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Defending of the desperate variety. 4 extra minutes added on. Most accurate pass. Benacer. Pulisic. Thuram. Tomori cuts it out. Rafael Leao. Pulisic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way. It chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.